So guys, we will start. Okay, so the detailed drawing we are going to draft in AutoCAD. So we will start from that. So I'll open that file. Okay, first of all, so this is the reference image we have. So from this reference image we are going to uh, make the drawings and all. Okay, we'll start from this. Yes. So here you can see, I'll briefly explain the things which we have here. So it's a wall, backside wall of a bed. So here you have a bed. Eventually you have a 3D image also here. Don't need to look at on the 3D a lot. When we'll do the SketchUp tutorial, we will explain all those things, how to make a 3D like this. So that we will cover later. The most important thing is this one, the working drawing, the detailed drawing of this one we are going to draft in AutoCAD. So it's very simple. It's not a lot of stuff. We will make it very simply. Okay. By base method, there are a lot of shortcuts available, but we are not going for, by using just simple tricks and tips. Will draft this. Okay. Yeah. So obviously here we have a bed which is here. This bed we have, so its material and everything is described here. Fabric headboard, this is a headboard material here, then the bed here, and all those things are there. Behind on the wall we have a veneer here. Look like this is a gray veneer, so we'll go with the gray veneer here. These panels, we have a lot of panels here. These are gray veneers, so we have to make a gray veneer. So that is important part. And we have a groove here. This groove is made, they mentioned grooves in black. So in SketchUp or anything, SketchUp will make a 3D groove there. In Revit we'll give an offset. Groove can be 10 mm or 15 mm maximum, or 12 mm, 1 inch. That itself a lot. So we will give somewhere near 10 mm. Okay, so that is one groove is here. Then another veneer, they mentioned veneer sheet is here. Then an important one, which is gold acrylic sheet. So that also we need to mention. And then the dimensions, everything mentioned here. Bed dimensions are mentioned here, and the horizontal dimensions, this panel width we will assume it around 1.5 feet. So 18 inches we will assume, and we will go. Okay, so that is a base idea about what we are going to draft. So we will open CAD first, start a new project. First thing first, what we need to do is like mouse. I'll start from basic. Okay, so mouse zoom in, zoom out we can do. We have a lot of grids here. I'm not going to explain all these menus and toolbars and all. While drawing, we go to know each and every tools and everything. So first thing what I'll do is like, I will set the units first. Units I will type. This is a command. Then I will press enter. I'll get a column like this. Here I can set the units. So I will set it to inches. Okay, I will set everything to inches. Inches enough. Feet, inches, or yeah, it's enough. Okay, so that I set the unit. So that's how you need to set the units. Okay, then I will set the page size. That's called limits, right? Limits I will set. So here they are asking what is this lower corner or whatever it is. So this entire rectangular portion, or the paper size, for an example, if you are drawing in a paper, the paper size we need to set. That's what we will do with the limit concept. So I'll say around 0, again 0, 0, comma 0. I will press OK. Then you can see on the bottom panel, they are asking specify the upper right corner. So what I will suggest is like 100 feet. Randomly I'm not putting anything. 100 feet, comma 100 feet. Done. So now we are done with that also, limits also. So for a shortcut, you can use, if you need, you can use Z space R space. So we will be in 0 position. So we can start drawing from here. Okay, so I'll go to my reference image. So this is my reference image. Okay, so we'll start from a line. Okay, nothing much. We can I'll press L enter L. So the thing is, you can see when I'm taking a line command is L. So when I'm doing when I'm doing drafting, when I'm making each and every tool, I will tell its command also. Very, very important. Make sure that you know all the commands. If you don't know also, when you're pressing something like, if I need a line command, I will type LIN, not E, LIN. They will show what is the command for line. So you have to by heart it simultaneously when you are doing it. Okay. So this line, when I'm pressing, what I have done, I will explain again. L enter. Enter can be space also, both will work similarly. Okay, then I'll press here, then I'll draft it. So I need a straight line. To make straight line, I need to switch on ortho. Here you have an option called ortho. See, orthogonally off here. Don't go for these panels and all, just whatever you need, just focus on that. Okay, so ortho short command is F8. Okay, F8. I will press F8. You can see here they have mentioned is specify ortho on. When I'm pressing again F8, they'll say F ortho off, F ortho on. So I can draw like this. Just for a sample reference line, I made this. Okay, yeah. Now where I can start is like this entire height. I know, right? How much is the entire height? 8 feet 2 inches to this point, right? 8 feet 2 inches. Okay, I need to calculate first what is the total height. This is a important part in that one. The calculations according to your technical knowledge. Okay, so 4 feet 3 inches plus 3 inches, 4 feet 6 inches, 5 feet 6 inches, 6 feet 6 inches, 6 feet 8 inches, then 6 feet 9 inches, 7 feet 9 inches, 10 feet 9 inches, 10 feet 11 inches. So I need to draw 10 feet 11 inches. So again I'll press L enter. From this corner 10 feet 11 inches, enter. So mistake is there. So I'll repeat from here 10 feet 11 inches, right? Enter. So this is 10 feet 11 inches. That was right. Okay. So this line, random line, was big. Okay, let it be. We don't have any problem with that. So I need to cross check the line length. So what I will do is I will take this 131 inches. You can see what command I used. I'll repeat it again. DIM, dimension. You can see here dimension, enter. So when I'm placing on the line, you can see this. So you don't need to click from the end to end. Rather than that, if you know, if you have a line, you can do that and then place it. Simple, very simple. 131 inches means 10 feet 11 inches. 10 feet means 120 inches plus 11 inches to 11 inches. 120 plus 1 11, 131. So that is perfect, right? Size is perfect. Now we have a lot to do. So this depth we know, right? Which depth we know? From here to here we know, means 6 feet 2 feet 2 feet. So total of 10 feet is there. How much is that? 10. 6 plus 2, so this is 10. Entirely it is 10. So this is 1.5, so this is 1.5. So more than that, easy thing we can do is like 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 panels depth is 10 feet. So we need to calculate that. That's it. Nothing more than that. One second, I'll calculate it. Okay. So 1.66, right? 1.66. So that we will keep there. Ten feet we have. Yes. Each portion will be 20 inches. Okay. Each portion will be 20 inches. From this one, this is 20, this is 20, this is 20, this is 20. So not a big matter. We will make everything same. Okay. Yeah. So how we will start is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one also 8. This one also we will include. Okay. 8 portions. 8. So 8 into 20, 160 inches. So I'll enter again 160. How much? So the next tool we are going to use is offset. Okay. Command O enter. Then see what they are asking. Specify the distance. So how much? Oh, 160 inches. How much? 160 inches. Then again enter. Then they'll ask select the object for offset. Which is our object? This offset. Which side? They will ask. They are asking which side. So you can just drag your mouse cursor and you can place it. Enter. Done. Then just L enter. Close this line. So we have the room size. So we don't want this line, right? So how I need to cut only this portion. I can delete it, select it, delete. We can do that, but this line also gone, right? So I don't want that to happen. So what command I will use? TR, trim command, enter. Okay, click it, done. To come out from that command, see you can see the mouse point is still in trim command. If you press here, that will be gone. Okay, so come out either space or escape. Don't go for enter. Okay, just use space for enter. That will be easy, right? Yeah. So this is our wall. So now easily we can make the offsets. How much offset? Again O enter. 20 inches is what our panel size, right? So we'll make that 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20 again, 20. Done, right? Most important thing, there is a small point in this 20 inches, there is a groove. So 5 mm each side we need, right? It's not it is a time consuming thing, but it's important. We have to know that, right? So what we will do is like we don't want this line, actually we need the groove here. So for that offset again O enter. How much? 5 mm, type 5 mm. Okay, enter. 1 second. O enter. Oh sorry. So O enter. So how much is 5 mm? Half inch. We'll make a groove for 1 inch. So 0.5 mm, right? 0.5 inches. Okay. So this side one, this side one. Okay. Yes. Offset into both sides. If it is not clear for you, I'll show you this like this. So this is our line. Pick first line, then this side I will click somewhere in the right, left or right. So here I need right side, so I'll click here. Okay, it will be time consuming. You can copy and paste, and over so many options are there that we will learn later. Copy paste, symmetry we can use, mirror image we can use. It's not that much necessary now. It is done, right? Now we can delete the center lines. All lines we can delete together, like select everything, right? Delete. Yes, system is a little slow, I think. That's why time consuming for these things. Done. Yes. Now what we need to do? The height. So this is 4 feet 3 inches, and at where we need to cut, that we will decide later. So offset again, offset O enter. 4 feet 3 inches. which one I need to take? This one, right? So from here I will take. Where I need to cut, that I need to check. First panel, second, third, fourth panel. Till fourth panel it has to be that. Fifth panel it has to be that. After fifth we need to cut, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This portion we don't want, right? So what I will do? TR, again this one, this one, this one. Portions are there, delete it. Delete it. Done. Yes. Now there is a 3-inch offset, right? We'll make an offset of 3 inches. O enter, 3-inch enter. Make an offset 3 inches. Done. Yes. But 3 inches till the previous line. So this line we don't want, right? Again TR enter. Which one? TR enter. This line we don't want. These lines we don't want. Done. Okay. Yes. Now then they said 2 feet 2 inches one offset is there, so we need to get an offset for 2 feet 2 inches. O enter, 2 feet 2 inches enter. Okay, for this line we took. Where it is ending, we need to check that. First panel, second panel, third panel, half. So this one anyway we don't want, right? TR, you don't want this, right? Unnecessary things, if you can remove now, just remove it. Okay, and here also from the center only we need almost center. It's not an exact. So what we will do, just make a cut on it. Now you can trim it, right? Remove everything. So this point, until this point we need this. Done. No, we needed it, yeah, till this point it was needed. Next one only coming up. So O enter. For the next line, which line I'm doing? For the, here we have 1 inch, so this top line I'm doing. Okay, so O enter, 1 inch enter. Okay, so this one we took. Most important thing, where what then we need to cut? Yes, these lines are not equal. So we are done like that, right? So we are here from the center to the next center. That height we need to track. So for that, what we will do is 2 feet 2 inches we will do till that point. 2 feet 2 inches for the next offset. That is important, I would say. O enter, 2 feet 2 inches enter, right? Done. And actually you can see this line is extending throughout here. It's not breaking anyway. So what we need to do is we need to extend this line. For that, EX enter. You can see this command extend. Okay, when you are, I'm not clicking anything, when I'm placing here, it's going like, you can see, again place it, again place it, again place it. Yeah, 2-3 times you do until where you need it will go. Yes, that's it, right? Yeah. Okay, so for this line there is some difference in height. So what we'll do is like give another offset. O enter, 8 inch enter. Four feet 3 inches. So given 8 inches, then trim everything from the top. Unnecessary things, if you are finding that those are unnecessary, remove everything, close it. That's it. Now you check each and every dimensions. DIM enter. From here to, they have shown it 6 feet 10 inches till this point. 6 feet 10 inches. 6 feet 6 into 12. Yeah, okay. So some difference is here, I think. So that we need to correct. So Control Z, okay, DIM, enter. This is 4 feet 3 inches, right? So here everything is showing in inches, so we don't want like that. I need in feet inches, so we'll press this, okay, dimension style. Here you can press modify, and how you need your units, you can set it, okay. Yes, okay, when you are doing that you will get it, and set the current cross. Now when you are doing DIM, enter, you will get it like this, 4 feet 3 inches exactly. Again enter, from this line to this line, how much is this? Okay, again press enter, otherwise DIM, enter, from this line to this line, how much was that? 3 inches, right? You're getting it, right? Then from here to there, 2 feet 2 inches, got it? From here to there it was 1 inch, then from here to there it was 2 feet 2 inches, right? Then from here to there 8 inches, everything right? Any mistakes? Nothing? Perfect. Okay, that's it. Then this portion we don't want, right? So that also we will remove by just scrolling it like this. That also gone, right? So everything look perfect, right? So now we need to make these slant heights, and this one line is there is no measurement for this, specified measurement for this, so we need to assume that if it is provided then we can do it. Here it's not provided here. Here it is given, right? 8 feet 1 inches. So what simple thing, when it's given, it's easy for us. 8 feet 1 inches, how much? 8 feet 1 inches, enter. Okay, make a line like this, random like, okay, just don't go for many. And 8 feet 1 inches for the bottom, top it will be 1 inches. How I got 1 inches? Because this strip given it is already 1 inches, so it will be same there also. So O, enter, 1 inch, enter to the top. Okay, got it? Now the slant height, we need to make it a slant height. I'm not doing it. If you need a curve, we'll think about it, otherwise it is not mandatory. Okay, so this has to be 10 inches. Here we need it is 10 inches. First thing first, from center to next panel we'll make a slant height. So normal L ender we'll make it. We won't get an L ender, so I will draw a line there. So from here to there, so now L enter, when I'm keeping it in the center, we'll get a center, and F8 should be off, otherwise it will not, you will not get a straight line. So here also we are not getting the center. So to get center, we will place a line here, then we will go from the center. Yes, got it? Yes. Now what we need to do, from here it's around 10 inches, so L, enter, exactly 10 inches, right? So L, enter, this both will be 10 inches, so that we will cross check like by this. So it's not exactly 10 inches, but these are parallel lines, so it's okay. With the curve we will manage that. So remaining things we need to remove, right? So just keep an eye on the remaining things. Okay, L enter. Make sure that switching on F. By using extend tool, extend wherever you need. Okay, by using trim command, just remove unnecessary things. Okay, there is 2 lines, so that's why they are asking what you need, like exactly. Okay, okay, we are done with, almost we are done, right? Remove these groove lines and all, it will make your drawing beautiful. Not only beautiful, precise. You have to draw things precisely. Okay, yes, now that strap also we have drawn, right? Yeah, with paka measurement, everything remains the same measurements. Okay, moving on, we have another strip here, right? So this strip actually coming from the 5th to 6th, 7th and 8th. So from 5th to here, here we need to enter. So just press L enter. Don't focus a lot on these things. Okay, it's very easy. Check whether it is coming in the start. No, from the start there is a small different length, so that I'll also provide that around 3 inches. From there only we are going to start. Here also from this we'll provide around 3 inches.